Yo, what's good? It's your guy Brahma Guru, and in this video, we're gonna go through the sounds inside this RILLA Keys plugin. So RILLA Keys was created as an electronic piano plugin. So we're talking, Wurlitzers, Rhodes style type of vibes. So if you want to get that jazzy, smooth key feeling, this is a plugin that you want to grab and have in your arsenal. So this one was one of the plugins that has been locked up in my Ape Army. I'm just putting it out to the public right now. So if you see it, make sure you grab it. I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep it up. Make sure you like and comment on this video too if you're feeling the vibe. So let's go through the sounds, man. I made this. Let me give you a backstory. I used to create sample packs, and this was around like 2012. I started designing these crazy real out of this worldly type of keyboard sounds, right? And so I was running them through phasers, I was running them through amps and all kind of stuff just to get that sound, because I wanted it to sound like, something from a record. So what I did was I went back into all those files and resampled them, ran them through my SSL Big 6 channel strips so that they have that fat harmonic distortion and richness to the tone, so that when you're using them, you feel like you're using a real electronic keyboard, like a physical one, like a Rhodes for real. So let me play some of the keys. This one's called 75 Funk Keys. And I pulled these straight from beats that I was using the sounds on, because sometimes I didn't save the patch and I just used that key for that one specific beat. And so I went back in and grabbed them all. Aura filled keys. Right? And you could do a lot to design more of the keys. You could add some chords to them. I love doing that because it's going to give you that real, sensual kind of vibe. Right? So, and you can get caught up in, I almost started, making the beat right now. Boogie keys. This is one of my favorite ones. You could use this for some real smooth R&B stuff. And some of the sounds too are already set up to where they're panning. They're modulated through the pan. They're going left and right to give you that real stereo feel. That real lounge key kind of vibe. And like I said, man, you don't have to put that on there. If you just want to use like the keyboard, make it sound more mono, you could change that and just put that on the pitch. So that way, if you just, oops, my bad. Let me keep it on pan. Well, no, let me put it on pitch, and then I'm gonna change the LFO source. So mod wheel. So now it's just straight up. It's not panning. And I did change it to pitch, but I put it back on pan. Now you can hear what it's doing, and you can change the rate. So if you wanted to kind of like have that real, wobbly kind of sound, then you could do that. So now you have the brownie keys, right? And we're just going straight through. We're not even skipping, because I want you to know that there's no fillers in this plugin. And these keys sound real good when you play them in like sevenths, ninths, things of that nature, because that's where a lot of the R&B songs live, right? You could do something real simple and make something sound so emotional still. Right, so now those are creamy keys. I'm just gonna go through a random Grandmaster keys. What is this? Right, and I'm on the 37 key, so it's not too much expanding I'm doing on the keys. I'm just playing this so that you could hear the texture and the quality and character of the keys, because that's what it's really all about at the end of the day. This is one of my favorite ones. groovathon keys. Right, and I just turn the modulation up. And if I wanted to, I could just have this on the key. I just put it on velocity. So I don't even have to modulate it manually. It's gonna modulate already. You know, just something real simple. Grown folks keys. Now, I remember these because of the beat that I made. I made it specifically, I made these keys specifically for a beat I was doing called Grown Folk. And I wanted it to sound real grown and real mature. So I came up with this key design. And it's velocity controlled too, so I wanted it to feel like a real keyboard. So if you're playing hard, it's going to express that way. If you play soft, it's going to express that way. Heartwarm keys. There is another one of my favorite, endless keys. Just because of what it's doing. I put a filter on here. And so it does all this kind of like sparkly, glittery kind of sound. All right, let's go to something vitamin L keys. You know what? I do remember these too. I did a beat that someone wanted to end up using for a podcast intro. And this was the sound that I used for the keys. And I just modulated it. Right? So you get the gist, man. If you're even if you're not a crazy keyboard player, but if you are a crazy keyboard player and you love playing electric keyboards or any type of pianos or any keyboards, you're going to have fun with this plugin because it's going to unlock something within you because of the sound design that's been done to the keys and the processing. Like I say, to all of my plugins that I've been creating, at least within the last 3 years have been ran through these analog channel strips, and it just wakes the sound up. This is Vineyard keys. So that's it though. I just wanted to play real quick just to give you an example of how the sounds sound so that you know if you resonate with them or not. So this is a key plugin. It's all electronic keys. It's over 40 sounds in here, over 40 patches. I believe about 45 sounds in here, if I'm not mistaken, give or take a few. And they're all focused on that neo soul, that R&B, even West Coast G-funk kind of vibe. So that's what this is about. I created these keys because there were sounds that I was using in my beats, and I knew that people always would ask, "Yo, what instrument is that? Yo, how do you get your keys to sound like that?" So I created this RILLA keys so that you could have the realest keyboard experience during your beat making and your cookups. Okay, so download it. I put the link in the description. At the time of this video, you get buy one get one free deal. So if you see this plugin and you like it and you buy it, you get the next one on the house. All you do is just add the 2 plugins to the cart. When you get to the page, hey, add the cart, find another plugin that you like because you're going to get that one on the house, add it to cart. The price is automatically going to adjust and you're going to be able to get a discount on this plugin. But you got to do it now because this deal doesn't always last. We always have some type of deals going, but this is one of the best ones at this time. So depending on when you get to this video, it could still be live. It could not, but you'll know when you add them to cart because one will drop to 0. Okay, so click on the link in the bottom of this video in the description and go grab this plugin. You definitely want to have it in your arsenal. Okay, Peace, love, and beats. See you next time.